हेलो। ये उल्टा लगा रखा है। स्वागत है आपका एक और नई स्ट्रीम पे। वैसे मेरा आवाज ज़्यादा नहीं आ रहा है, शायद कुछ तो खर 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 हो रहा है, शायद से देखने दो मेरे को। बराबर आ रहा है। अभी इसको इतना रखो, फिर इसका बराबर है क्या? अभी क्या करें, तो वेस्ट कर रहे थे वैसे तो, पर अरे अरे किधर गया? 177 हो गया ना। कोई क्रेडिट वाला तो चाहिए ही ना। ये दिख क्यों नहीं रहा था मेरे को? हाँ, अपन क्या करेंगे ना। वेट सिन्हा भी क्यों नहीं रहा आपको? नाम भूल जाता हूँ, गया लगभग। तो फिर एक बार जाके आते हैं। अपने को स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने हैं पहले, तो सबसे पहले भाई 12 जन दिख रहे। व्हाट द हेक। लाइक कर दो गाइस। कुछ तो ढोल और कैर को। ये शायद ग्लिच हो रखा है मेरा। क्या बोलते हैं इसको, स्टूडियो वाला दे सकते हैं। मेरे को दिखा रहा था 12, है एक ही, वो भी मेरा ही अकाउंट। एनीवेज हो गया ठीक है अभी। पहले तो ये सब ठीक है। रुको मैं ज़रा है ना स्टूडियो माइक बंद रखता हूँ।
We have put in much work of late and to much avail. Slowly but surely. If you ever have any questions about the...
Oh dear, I am feeling the urge to jump in a puddle.
Hello, friends. Dobra, Shimpi.
We have put in... If you ever have any...
Well, well.
Wait.
Here comes another.
Defensive mode engaged.
Thunder!
All right, let's finish this back.
That was quick.
मैं मस्त आप बताओ कैसे खाना बनने हुआ कि नहीं डिफॉरेस्टेशन ना करो। एल एल डोराडो। डिफॉरेस्टेशन नहीं कर रहे हम, एक दो झाड़े काट रहे हैं। क्या
We
अपने
have
को
put
किसको
in much.
बनाने के लिए अपन और झाड़ लगाएंगे रुको। अबे इसके अलावा चाहिए। गुड आफ्टरनून। खाना पानी हुआ कि नहीं? ऐसे ही सबके स्ट्रीम में जाके लाइक करके गायब हो रहा हूँ। ठीक है, लाइक करो। कोई टेंशन नहीं, अच्छा काम कर रहे हो। अरे क्या सीन फरीद भाई, किधर हो? नहीं, आप किधर हो? मैं सच्ची में पूछ रहा हूँ इस बार। अभी मतलब पीसी जब से वो खराब बेच दिया शायद ना, हाँ बेच दिया, उसके बाद आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम ही नहीं देखा मैंने। वो शायद लास्ट आपका ये था एल्डोराडो, लाइक यस थैंक यू। हाँ हाँ, क्या था वो? रुको मेरे को देखना दो, मैं एक तो भूल गया कौन सा गेम, शॉपिंग वाला कुछ तो गेम खेल रहे थे ना तुम। किधर हो भाई आप? और ये भी गायब हो गए प्रथमेश भाई, और मैसेज वैसेज कुछ भी नहीं आता, दिखते भी नहीं है। हाँ बस उनका आईडी दिखता है वैलोरेंट में कभी कभार। वो स्ट्रीम भी गायब कर दिया आपने यार। घर पे तो होना भाई, बस हो गया होगा। ठीक हो, चलेगा। कम बैक मुश्किल हुआ है थोड़ा। क्यों, क्या हो गया आपका? सब बराबर कि नहीं? मिलते हैं फिर से अगर आपका स्ट्रीम मेरे स्क्रॉल में आया तो करके, कोई नहीं, हम घूमते रहो। कर लेते हैं। दूसरा कुछ है नहीं है। क्या करूँ? सस्ते वाले डाल देता हूँ कुछ तो। ये नहीं, ये सब, अरे सब वही है। किधर है वो? किधर के गायब हो गए लगते हैं वापस। ये लो भाई। अरे मैंने गलती से वो कर दिया। इससे मिलने भी वाला है कि नहीं? इतने सारे बेंच लेके क्यों खाया? ये भी बना देते। प्रीत भाई किधर गए? हाँ, अरे मैं पूछ रहा था कम बैक क्यों नहीं बना, क्या दिक्कत क्या दे रही है वो बताओ फिर। दिक्कत किधर आ रही है? ठीक ही नहीं लिया। ये 1200 का है क्या? इतनी महंगाई, गेम में भी महंगाई आ गई। नेट मेरा चल नहीं है क्या? स्टैट के बीच में बंद हो जाता है। वो 4 हो गया अभी। रुको किसी को ऐड करते ना अपन इधर। अरे हो गया बात करके, चल थैंक
If you ever have any questions,
यू। ये कैसे ऐड करते थे, मैं भूल गया हूँ अभी। आउटडोर सेट तो लिखता हूँ। लैंडस्केप भी नहीं, हाँ ये रहा कंपेनियन। कंपेनियन, रुको इसको ऐड क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ? अच्छा फर्निशिंग का ज्यादा हो रखा है क्या? क्या हटाऊँ फिर? ये चीज हटा भी क्या? खाली पॉकेट है। अभी कंपेनियन आएगा शायद, अभी भी नहीं आ रहा। You have reached your furnishing placement limit. Please remove some of the furnishing first. अरे कर तो दिया, इसलिए हटाओ ये इधर ये चाहिए भी क्यों? ये भी डिलीट कर दो। मेरे को लगा था ये लगाने का रखा है सब कुछ। अभी भी नहीं आ रहा फ्रेंडशिप लेवल। ओएट ये भी दिया है। बार आ रही है बार कोई से लगाते हैं साइड में। क्या कर रहा हूँ? सेव चेंज इधर से करते हो गया। और इसमें से क्लेम और 35 पे मिलने वाला है। बहुत ज़्यादा मैंने सब कुछ ख़त्म कर दिया था, अभी मेरे पे दिक्कत लग रही है। अच्छा ये भी उगा रहेगा ना, तो ये भी देखते हैं। देखो सब मेरे झाड़ू। अच्छा ये प्लांट मेरे को पता नहीं था, मैंने बात गए क्रेजी ग्रोथ। ये क्या है? इधर भी ये लगा तो मेरे को आधी चीजें पता नहीं है। इधर किधर लगा रखा है, कुछ तो दिखा है। ये सेल्समैन वाला किधर है? राइट में दिखा रहा है उस साइड। कब जाना? How are you? तो
The one before you is known as J.
तो वो तभी उसके भाई है।
Ah, encounters with fine treasure.
We have... If you ever have any questions about the...
What are you doing? क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ बस स्टोरी क्वेस्ट मैं तो बस प्लांटिंग चल रही थी थोड़ी सी मेरे को फ्लावर
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Sino. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Sino? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see...
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
Following orders.
Surrender!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Humans converge!
You are not welcome here. Judgment is upon you.
Preparing for dust up.
Let the show begin!
Nowhere to run! You want back! How regretful. This doesn't change it. You're in over your head, Sino. Let's get out of here!
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will... You should be careful from now on. Sleep...
Wait, hold on! There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes! Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do any... Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time. And my superior was injured while protecting me. And we struggled to gain control of the situation.
Whoa! Who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday. Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep a...
Sand detected, both on ground and airborne. Response: tighten outer layer of clothing. If sand gets inside, it could pose a major inconvenience during future repairs.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is...
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Sino?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? I'll just look around. It's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around.
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Devouring claw! Stay away from me!
Well, Paimon really...
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are? Stay still. Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharawar. They can use this to discern your approximate location, but this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharawar also be involved?
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed.
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Sino. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to it for now.
फिर से आगे
It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction.
जितना ज्यादा इसको
It
भी
would be
कर रहा है।
dangerous to linger here any longer.
Crazy ना
Defensive mode engaged.
Devouring claw!
धन्यवाद सब्सक्राइब के लिए
They're back again! How many of them are there?
ये अचानक से किधर से आ जाता है कुछ अभी सब्सक्राइब भी किया है तो शेयर भी कर दो। फिर से जा रहा हूँ, प्लीज इस बार ना आना। कुछ लाइक दूसरों के लिए भी छोड़ना। यप।
Weird. Is this where the action is? Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly.
All right, let's take a good look around.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will... They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
मेरे कोलंबिया ने आंखें भी खुल के रखी है। इतना अजीब लग रहा है। हाँ, दीवार अभी अच्छा है।
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
इस बार लाइट आ गई है। हाँ अब यार सुबह वापस सुबह का पता नहीं क्या रहता है, वेंडी हमेशा काट देते हैं। हाँ, तो भाई आप तो पीछे ही पर लग, आप ज्यादा ही स्क्रॉल कर रहे हो, इतना स्क्रॉल मत करो दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा।
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Defensive mode engaged.
मेरा चैट ही गायब हो गया पहले। इतना क्या चल रहा है, चक्कर है लाइट का। कहाँ से हो? मैं मुंबई से हूँ। पता नहीं, अरे कोई तो है ना बंदा, वो जो लाइट सॉकेट रहता है ना, सब उधर से कोई तो बंद करके चला गया। कितना डेंजर रहते हैं लोग हमारे, किससे पता नहीं।
Ultimatum protocol is true.
Installation chamber deployed.
Battery unraveled. No more knives.
Confirmed.
Preparing for gusto. Cleanup complete.
It all adds up.
मेरा चैट लैग हो रहा है लग रहा
Listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me
है। ये
feel
कहाँ
safe,
से हो भी, कब का आया रहेगा,
like
बहुत
being
प्यारा।
home. Yup. Yup.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Annihilation mode. It'll fall into place. It all adds up.
Preparing for dust up.
Can't hide the truth.
For the everlasting past. Lord, protect her.
No more lies.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ultimatum protocol.
Everybody stand back! Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. Wayne, a new moon rises.
Annihilation mode.
Three moons converge. Surge. Go in!
Defensive mode engaged.
Pyroclastic surge!
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can
Don't
keep
trust
up.
your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our...
इतना गंदा लग चल रहा है आज। लाइट वापस जाके आई है अभी, और अभी तक ये कनेक्ट नहीं किया है। मेरे को कनेक्ट कर। आग तो गई है, लाइट वापस ना चली जाए मेरा मूड खराब हो जाएगा। मैं फिर बंद कर दूंगा शायद, मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ। उसके बाद मेरे को करना ही नहीं है। कनेक्ट तो हुआ, आवाज नहीं। किधर गया माउस? What the fuck is happening with? अरे भाई सब अभी होना है। ठीक है भाई, बुरी किस्मत ऐसे ही होती है, दिख रही है हम लोग को। कोई ना, ट्राई तो करते रहेंगे ना। इसमें थोड़े पहचान देखते। देखना अभी कनेक्ट तो हो गया। आवाज कम करके रखते हैं। इससे ज़्यादा मैं कुछ करने वाला हूँ, अभी गेम खेलते चुपचाप। आगे आगे आवाज। Which language stream is this? This is हिंदी। नहीं तो इंग्लिश भी बोल सकते हो, तुमको आती है। हम हिंदी इंग्लिश मराठी कुछ भी बोल लेते हैं, जिस हिसाब से तुम कंफर्टेबल हो। अगर नहीं समझ में आया so I am speaking in Hindi. If you want I can speak in English too. I also speak Marathi, Hindi, English. अपन वेस्ट कर।
So tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
तो घर पे तो
Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Sino.
ब्रो 111 सब्सक्राइबर का हो गए थे, मेरे को बताइए।
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction.
सॉरी, अभी हमारे 2 सेकंड रुकना। हाँ तो इधर
Let's go. Maybe Sino's finally found some leads.
ये बार क्यों आ रहा है? अभी वापस जाना पड़ेगा। ये आना, इधर से आना पड़ेगा। अभी इधर से घूम के आना पड़ेगा। रे अपन ऊपर नहीं आ सकते ना, तो जाने का नहीं था। अच्छा नहीं। और ये लोग कौन है?
There's no end. Direct devouring.
मारने के लिए सीधा गायब हो जाओ। एनीवेज अपना भी चल रहा है, चलते जल्दी। ऊपर एक और बहुत आगे जाना है, पर ऐसे मेरे को ऊपर जाने का है। ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ मेरे को अभी भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है। मुझे ऊपर किधर से जाने का उसको। हे भागो। ये वापस आ गया।
bad guy behind all this, aren't ya?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he...
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Sino. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct?
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both...
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can...
Listen, buddy, you better not...
इधर वाला ऊपर वाला टेलीपोर्ट है वो ऑन करके जाता
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Sino's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
इधर से खाना की तरफ से हाँ भूल गया हूँ एक्चुअली हाँ तो इधर ही किधर तो वो चल के तो इधर से गए थे हाँ मेरे को याद है हाँ इधर तक तो मैं आया था दिख नहीं आया वहाँ पर भी नहीं है वेट शायद से मिलेगा वो तो नहीं है मेरे को लगा वो है पर वो नहीं है ऐसी चीज मतलब थी तो अभी किधर गई तुम अकेले क्यों हो
Cleanup sequence initiated.
New punching bag.
No more tricks up your sleeve. You want this one?
New material discovered. Records updated.
अभी फिलहाल के लिए ऊपर जाने को है मिल नहीं रहा तो चुपचाप इधर रहते हैं ये तो वो नेफर का घर है ना
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter, Seeming. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Sino in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Sino, the lone operator, working with any partners. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do.
Here's some tea, Dad. too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lung. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a...
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get... There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like... I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling.
I somehow knew you would say that. But you'll find some goods I received just recently.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Yes. All neatly packed away, and small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other notes.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a matra seal. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker. The pieces have now all fallen into place. No wonder they don't want me to embed. Could I ask you for a favor, Travel? Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's... If we can enter... But you'll need to be the...
Sure thing!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, we can get more information on other dealers.
Hello, we meet again. Have you managed to find Sino? I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry.
It's alright.
I can tell that he really trusts you. Even I don't usually have authorization. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to reason. However, some information. Follow me.
The restrict...
Okay. Since Sino is vouching for it, I'd suggest
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first.
There are many who do not openly, even though he's no... The files are over there. Just make it quick. We have an alarm set behind the book.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found it? Huh. It reminds Paimon of Sino's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Rodkani. But you're not far off.
What? Taj's son went to...
Why do you sound so surprised?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year. He used to be Sino's only partner. Taj is all...
Ah, right. I heard Sino mention that before. I wonder...
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after, Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository.
I had no idea that... Wait, don't tell me you're starting... Possible. But this is Taj.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating because he was the only... There are so many files. However...
But even so...
According to the legend, though, I don't really... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no ways... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of...
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so...
Right, but...
That I'm...
Excuse me. Have you seen any large ship...
No, not that I'm aware.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large...
Huh?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual. There's a Kashar researcher when I asked him about it, but he's been making a lot of...
And you didn't find...
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe a man named...
Impossible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, before I realized it, but Taj...
A group of Eremites? Could Taj...
No way. Taj is just like Sino. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There is no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and...
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil.
Yes. These are the transactions between the whole operation. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a war. You're right. As for the map. If Taj really I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to Sino. Well, Sino?
Taj, from what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the...
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I... Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning, and time is ticking.
The sand is cool and comfortable to walk on at night.
but it gets so hot during the day. Did they run from home too? Cleanup sequence initiated. Did they run from home too?
मेरा माइक अंकल क्या हाल चाल सब बढ़िया
Wish me luck. So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, someone's kind of nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Defensive mode engaged.
वो चक्कर किधर गई चैट में हाय डाल के भागने लगा
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
ये कितना हो रहा है
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
हाँ तो उधर इधर इनको खाली पॉकेट मारने का रहते हैं
Surge. Insulation chamber.
Help protect us.
तो खुल जाते हैं चला अच्छा है मारने का रहता है एटलीस्ट इसमें क्या करने का वो सीढ़ियाँ है इसमें सीढ़ियाँ बस सब कुछ ही घूम जाता है इसमें मेरा हाथ करता है आर यू अंकल? मैं मस्त, आप बताओ.
That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
खुला जी. हाय. एक ही साइड का खुला. करना है क्या रोटेट? चलो दिमाग तो लगा एटलीस्ट. पर अंदर तो आ रहे हैं.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let's dance.
इतनी जल्दी कैसे करना चाह रहे? मोहित अंकल वापस चले गए. कस्टमर आया लग. मोहित अंकल. अंकल अंकल मोहित. क्या हो गया?
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until I was completely dedicated to all that I did. But as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone. Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived now.
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see them?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all. This power is mine.
Annihilation mode.
Your sins way up.
As I thought.
2 सेकंड में नहीं होना तेरे को मार
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured.
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names. All of this was just part of the... I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed...
Huh? What do you mean, Sino?
He never planned on opening the door.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long... That is when I was a people from every...
No wonder...
I'm a flesh... I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place that as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with... That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. To add to the problem,
So...
Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must...
Wait! Aren't you the...
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left in... He planned it all, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate.
I was always... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people...
There's nothing to be sorry. If you see more
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
ऐसे कौन मरता है? ऐसा मर गया तो रैप में नहीं चलेगा सब.
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, that being buried in quicksand is its rightful end. To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the academia's rules. Whether their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj, that's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've already... Just leave the rest to me. So, that's what I'm going to do.
खत्म हो गया. 2 दिन का समय दे रहा अभी. Anyways. हो गया. अरे ये क्या सीन है? आ गया.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you doing?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days, at first, the mercenary groups on the list were. After that,
And?
well, then we risked the Matra, then moved. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by some. I even heard.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get in.
He seems fine. He brought over 3, but even if we start feeling all self-conscious. By the way, he was walking with some.
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about me.
मेरे को बस बाकी कुछ क्योंकि ज़्यादा कुछ है ही नहीं खाना पे बचने.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected. Mortada had lived after Mortada died, toying with others' minds, choosing lives.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, if thrown into...
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. I also dropped by, and Sino...
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit tall after some time.
Huh?
Well, I've asked her to host, although we've apprehended. So,
I will.
If anything else happens,
I've already caught those who were preparing to. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers,
But what if...
It's still not time. I've been thinking about what. I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way. Just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things I feel better about. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for time. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions.
One of the routine. The chief is just over there.
Well, the Masters of the Night Wind are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious...
All right, I've told the...
So, you
So tough.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware, but I assure you...
Oh, no, of course not. So...
Yes. Kaholam told me about that. Throughout our history...
Really?
Allow me to not just our own history. It is a tradition, however. And these scrolls, when the Iktomis...
Whoa.
Elder Talap...
Okay.
As a matter of fact...
How come?
In the 200...
Does that mean 200?
No.
Man, this truck...
Yes, the notion that we...
Huh.
But I have dedicated.
Wow, that's...
Only a small. By the time then.
So...
While I haven't got precisely, it's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of. I can this garb.
Oh.
Please follow me. Do you see the scroll? If you today's test is quite simple.
That's it?
But then we will be no closer. Good. Simply.
Whoa, we really did get teleported. It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an... Let's take a look around and see what we can find. There are so many woven scrolls here. I remember seeing some... This one really stands out from the rest. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Oh, right. Paimon's with you. Aha! There is something hiding here. Yep, this looks like our ticket out of this place. Whew, we fought.
It is just as I thought.
Sure did.
It is a most yet there are those who
You mean...
that space centuries ago. A great shaman by the name of Huitzili. It exists to this day. And once someone is trapped inside,
Another secret power? Traveler still haven't...
don't worry. If my suspicion, the dying process.
Cool,
Great. We'll make a few, if you agree to help.
Agreed.
Given the...
more work.
Thankful. Your guide is...
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not. You must be so.
But of course, the Tri-Commission of the Sir. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now.
Oh, really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He didn't mince his words. He has always been a call, but despite all, he pointed out...
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliate after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will be
Precisely. I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Now, but we've also heard that you did not write that letter.
What?
Fancy lettering, you say. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter...
When it comes to...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your...
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to see... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does matter. But now...
Marriage is the most important. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through... I say this as to be together with the one...
I'll take to heart...
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think...
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Traveler.
Hiragi-chis, Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
I've said everything I can. The more I think about...
Strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my... Think about this. When someone's words and actions do... Yes, even had the fort. But if the... With Hiragi Chisato having married... Actually, we have it.
Shino...
Yes, sir?
Did they take one of the conjure...
Yes.
As I expect, they cannot afford Hiragi Chisato, but... After...
But why did they...
Someone was I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. Her stance was so... Despite all of... When she formally...
Marriage is...
Easier said than... We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop the... At this stage, if the perpetrators wish... But first things first, tell me where Shinojo is.
Work time! Time to work!
Insulation chamber deployed. Accelerated.
Oh, reveal! I'll protect us!
Looks like I went too far.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro, Commissioner. Well, we take orders.
Really?
Battle formation! I've lost.
Preparing for dust up.
By royal decree.
I must
A moonlit night
draw.
for all.
Blast. We must report to Master.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the but in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must...
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral the almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation. An attack. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, You're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a... For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily... I'm sure someone as erudite as yours...
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans. What's the reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be...
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you...
Far from it. It is unbecoming of such people...
Yashiro Commissioner...
The evidence is... You studied hawk in your years of... I'm not angry.
This is at most... You are reaching rather outside of your bounds. I think you are... So you come here... Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public, once the notices go out, that's it.
I had expected you to at least...
Kamisato Ayato.
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you serious? Isn't it at all? Goodness me.
Hey! Hey! What was all...
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City.
Look at this.
Sounds like an
For sure.
Good luck to them, Mike.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too... But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal.
I've previously considered this possibility.
I understand. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will... I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our love. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for the sake of marrying you. This wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you. For the rest, are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. It was naive, but it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan. But, Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I... Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't... The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, The Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move. The only reason you... And so, once that is achieved...
I see.
Exactly. By doing so, once our adversary... Then...
Got it.
We have to make sure Matsura, with, in that case, Sir Kujo. It's almost time. That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one of Mats. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of...
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one of Mats. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryou Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole town.
Excuse me, has something happened? I'm a businessman.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryou Commission members as you go further along.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard.
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again.
That should do it. Now,
Are they really gonna own up?
if you're curious to find, I have some other business. In any case, we've made our. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Paimon too.
These people from the tent.
I guess they're here to.
I heard that the Kanjo, to be honest, had.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago. Sir Kujo Kama, since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. We promise if this stale...
How much longer does...
I have no idea. Master's been I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. If Lady Hiragi is really taking...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of By now, the Kanjo Commission probably...
Oh, Trev, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going.
Don't worry, we can explain
After the Tenryou Commissioner, I never would have thought that. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no. I used to tell I didn't feel. I keep thinking back to what Sir. I can happily accept that but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You. Wait, you're the ones who. What do you think you're.
Calm down.
Friends, Lady Hiragi, you are extreme. Who's to say?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito, this is not a...
Understood, my...
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought, things are now so Yes, well, let's wait and see.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a second? I suppose you're right. The only person will head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help Lady Hiragi. By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commission, I realize I have greatly offended you with my...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally so please.
I know Lady Hiragi is in... So, would it be at all...
You make it sound so easy. The track to lose face for the...
We'll do everything.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold, and as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return.
Okay, then please...
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Oh. Sir Kamisato.
Unruly sir, but now...
Oh, please?
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked... my mother... This sudden turn of events, everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. It may sound preposterous.
Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wish. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately...
I think I now... Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over...
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect...
That's it. When his clan... It is time...
Well said. It might not sound...
And I'm sure I will use this. This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to both of...
Thank you, Sir Kami. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care, Lady Hira.
Yes. In fact, my...
She really has the air of a... Hats off to you.
In fact, our rival this...
Even so. Anyway.
I agree. Stability and... Perhaps for Master Matsura, a stable nation is the prerequisite. But human desire... All I have tried to do is make sure... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how... Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier.
Wait.
If you choose to give up your... I didn't want to see her suffer. Now...
Okay then. Guess we'll have to...
All right.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Oh!
The Traveler had one.
I'm sure...
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would... It wouldn't have been...
There you go.
Not...
I've told you already, I don't go in
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance.
hopes. That's odd, because I don't recall.
I mean...
But what?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager... Who knows?
Huh? Well, that can't be.
Don't fret, nobody's got... But if you dally any...
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going.
I thought I heard something.
We better watch out.
Oh, really?
Wait, she heard that?
And as for this Outlander, you seem to be the honorary otherwise to...
What? To the sister?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden danger.
That doesn't sound right.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made...
So, are you...
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I couldn't care what you think.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Want to take to my hammer?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Should replace my hammer.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting. After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. What if I'm not a criminal in your example?
This is all right.
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized. Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Looks like we startled them. Enough talk! Let's take them out of the picture first!
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow! Look at.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. But take a look at this specimen. The build and the cyclical lives of such primitive.
Hold your horses. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What?
So Sister Rosaria brought you. But back to the point. From her.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your.
I see. So Sucrose sent. Then, if I've heard a bit of everything. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think. Forgive me.
Whoa!
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of, but you're not from the known world. By
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. Time for a change of.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
वैसे तुम गए थे ना वापस लट गई थी अभी थोड़ी देर पहले आई है तो अच्छा बात
Question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence after awakening. Even creation may be Still.
No! Paimon's got a brain! But what's the seed?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder. Did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Now,
Hey! How would you know anyway?
in that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation. Firstly, let me lure a few. Direct and clear. Naturally, if you require a great.
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare.
Annihilation mode.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Ultimatum protocol. Accelerating. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Wings of Darkness! Come, settle!
Calculation. Error. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Great work. If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test.
Internal flow?
It's very simple. I can use if the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry.
And
If anything unexpected occurs, well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. Just a warning. If an internal... Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. It's a type of... I'll take you to my... All going to plan...
Paimon's still... Let's keep our eye...
Installation chamber.
By royal decree.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way. This is my campsite. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment.
Whoa! Look at all the...
I wouldn't call... I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the... Following this...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. A cryoregis in that sense.
Yes.
After all, if it turned out that she did have...
Ah, it would. Speaking of data...
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
Oh, this potion channels elemental power into the body. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason. In conclusion, then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar. The good thing about ordinary people are the same. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. But a peculiar person, they don't have much. For example, a human can't. To sum up, Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Having you down as an animal?
Not bad, I think.
You can count.
Is he trying to join the...
Before we could... If you're interested...
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. Well, on with the research. There may be significant difference. Take to that, but worlds may well exist where... So, I think answering this question calls for the same methodology. No. You shan't be... Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. That was your best effort?
What's with the
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is this...
That does sound yummy, though.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking for... If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus...
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power?
That was fast.
Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's just...
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well as far as the proliferation hypothesis, unless...
We just didn't...
Not to worry. And here's your...
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're... Not that Paimon...
Hey! But you do have to... And you're right, we are good friends.
Yes. There are all manner of... I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials...
Paimon's barely finished...
Don't worry if you can... If you had... I must have...
So... Guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah! This must be electrohypostasis powder. of an animal crystal fly can only be...
Goodness. I'm wondering.
Yep.
Unfortunate, only a never...
You mean...
Don't be disheartened. I have to commend your deduction. Right then. Up until now, our research... In essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what sucrose? And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one... So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you... Then I shouldn't get too excited. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right? You want us to jump from...
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, I will factor the time expended.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks, some of us, no matter what choice you make. It's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would...
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing... emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've your reputation for...
But you followed...
Me? If it turns out that if the natural laws of the innumerable...
But how does this help?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it... I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few... gold. The essence, I'm willing to pour all these things...
Oh, so that's...
Precisely.
So after all these...
Of course not now. Before we head back to the camp, follow me.
Cleanup sequence in
Let's dance!
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your... I'd like you to there are two... As with a physical test, there are no restrictions. A tried and... So, let's... It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oz, reveal thyself!
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. There's still a lot to learn about. Let me make a...
Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from... Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to... Unless you can think of anything better to do.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous...
You!
I most certainly did not. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger? I'd sooner believe...
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see...
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it! And
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've gotta hand it to you. I've investigated everything else. The only...
But we don't even know what they
That much is true. But for insurance purposes, I'd better... Now then. Which is what I was
Overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. We got a myriad of... But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer...
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural... I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here, the only other life form that, like you, has Kumpats. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, is not nurturing otherworldly life.
Paimon thought...
Life is a manifold tapestry of free and a short life. So, do you understand what I meant about a...
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your...
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent in the future, if the need arises, can I... Well, glad I can... I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results... But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom? Those born of... If one... Can I rely on...
You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on!
Ultimatum protocol.
Scatter!
Installation chamber. Preparing for thrust up.
Spring force! Scatter!
Converge. mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Use of force authorized.
Scatter!
Installation chamber deployed.
Science is futile.